Everyone thinks that selling a home in February is a bad idea, but February sellers actually may get more attention, better offers, and potentially less competition than the spring sellers. So let's talk about why February just might be your new power month to sell in the Okanagan or the Shuswap. Hi everyone, I'm Reners with Remax Vernon Fowler, coming to you from the beautiful Vernon, British Columbia. Yes, even when it's cold, snowy, unpredictable, and even when my hair is doing its own normal thing. Today we're diving into something that most people never consider: why February could be the absolute best month of the year to sell your home. I know, your brain immediately goes, Laura, February, really? Yes, really. And by the end of this video, you're going to see exactly why February sellers can have the upper advantage. All right, let's jump in. Number one, February buyers are fired up and they can be motivated. January is the warm-up month. People are still recovering from, say, the holidays. They're reorganizing, they're cleaning their closets, they're doing dry January. They're sitting down with their resolutions, deciding which ones they're actually going to revisit, maybe next year. But February, that's when buyers snap into gear. Their mortgage pre-approval rates are fresh. They're maybe doing a work transfer. People may be beginning to plan for the summer moves. Kids are considering schools. The buyers who skip January because they're hibernating suddenly appear ready to go. So what does this mean for you as a seller? It could mean more showings, more qualified buyers, faster offers, because these buyers don't tend to be out window shopping as much. They're actually ready to write. Number two, February inventory is still low, and that's your superpower. Picture this. It's February, you decide to list, you open your app, check out all the other homes that are for sale, and there might be only a few, maybe 4, sometimes none immediately in that price bracket. This is the dream scenario for any seller. Low inventory equals your home becomes the star of the show. In February, buyers can say, well, we'll just compare this to the other 5 that are similar down the street. Nope, it's your moment. You're the Timbit on the table, surrounded by kale. And buyers take notice very quickly. Number 3, you beat the rush market of the spring. Spring is lovely. The birds are singing, the golf courses are thawing, and the lake is starting to look like its beautiful self again. But everyone tries to list in the spring, which is going to mean a few things: more competition, more choices for buyers, more pressure on sellers. And sometimes that can mean lower offers because buyers can simply keep looking. February sellers get the benefits of the early demand without drowning in a sea of new listings. Your home gets full spotlight attention. For all the buyers that are looking, they don't have a lot of options. Number 4, out-of-town buyers wake up in February and they start to get serious. Ah yes, our favorite seasonal wave, the Alberta relocation. The researchers, the Vancouver downsizers, the Kelowna escapees. People are remembering that Vernon still exists. Snowbirds may be returning from Palm Springs or Arizona, realizing that real estate still costs money here. And guess what? They start calling in February because that's when they want to be settled for the early spring, because they want to be ahead of the tourism traffic. They want to secure something before prices start to rise in the spring. So your listing hits right when out-of-town interest begins to spike. All right, quick pit stop. If you're thinking about selling, whether in 9 days or 90 days, I have put together a free February Seller Advantage plan that's gonna walk you through exactly how to get you the strongest sale possible in the winter months. It's the strategy we use at Remax Vernon Fowler to help homes stand out even when there's snow on the ground. So DM or text me. And remember, I'm gonna send this to you straight away once I hear from you. Okay, back at it. Number 5, winter photography is gorgeous. No, really. This is my favorite underdog point. Everyone thinks that you need tulips and sunshine to make a house look beautiful. But February light can be the following: soft, clean, golden, forgiving, dramatic in the best way. It's like the Instagram filter of all Instagram filters. And snow, it can hide some of the issues. Maybe you think dead patches on the lawn, broken sprinkler heads, some of those not as nice aesthetically pleasing things. Snow can make things look cozy and intentional. Plus, a warm interior photo with the fireplace on, that's what we're talking about. Number 6, February buyers equals more serious buyers. Not as many looky-loos, not as many Sunday strollers just killing time, no dreamers saying maybe one day, well, maybe just a few. Winter shoppers have a reason generally. They potentially need to buy, they're relocating, they're changing jobs, they're upsizing, they're downsizing, or they're just making a big life move. Motivated buyers equal stronger offers and generally cleaner negotiations. Number 7, you can have way more control over your dates. Let's be real, moving is stressful enough without trying to book the movers, the competition for contractors, the praying the boxes are gonna arrive on time, the kind of stuff we see in June. Selling in February can often mean more flexibility with possession dates, often more accommodating buyers, more availability of the movers and all the people we just talked about. Think cleaners, inspectors, there's just less pressure overall. Basically, this is the date that works, and hopefully the buyers just say, that sounds great. Number 8, you get a smooth strategic transition into your next chapter. When you sell in February, oftentimes you can move in the late spring or even potentially the early summer. You can shop for your next home with way less pressure, avoiding overlapping mortgage chaos, beating the stress of potentially rushed spring sales. Basically, you can get a little bit more time to breathe, and honestly, that's priceless. So if you've been thinking about selling in 2026, don't count February out. It has this amazing mix of motivated buyers, low competition, beautiful weather, visuals, and flexibility in timelines, and the exact calm, controlled energy that you want in 2026 when you're making a big life decision. I'm Laura Reners with Remax Vernon Fowler, and I'm here to help you make your next move more confidently.